All right, it is time for PreMarket Prep at the close.
Three consecutive highs, opened, matched yesterday's low, and then once it took out there, that's all the breakout momentum traders needed.
What up, everybody? It's the At the Close show. Spencer Israel here, feeling lonely, not going to lie. I said yesterday that I was not missing Joel. I miss Joel a little bit. I do miss Joel. But the show must go on. So I'm going to bring on a cadre of guests, a couple of familiar faces. Let's get Mitch and Dyslexic Drew. What's going on, guys?
Well, first things first, like always, right? We got to look at the overall market. If not, Joe will get on us.
Joel will be upset, even though he's probably not watching this. I'm sure he's not. Oh, we got Hot Stocks Luke here, too.
It's going to be a party.
Wait, does Hot Stocks Luke want to join? Yes, he does.
There's no Joel, right? Jordan's here, too.
Hey, what's up, Jordan?
What's up?
What's
Jordan,
good, Luke?
Jordan back from her honeymoon?
Well, I've been meaning to ask. Let's just do it all public. Where'd you go, Jordan?
Oh, I went to Antigua.
Ooh, how was that?
It was beautiful.
Wow.
Man, I've been thinking about going. Where am I going to pick myself? But that sounds like a great place.
You gotta go. Caribbean.
Did you fly?
Yeah, we fly. It was
Yeah, how else would they get there?
She drove.
I don't know. Cruise?
Oh, cruise. Okay, cruise is reasonable.
Okay. I'm trying to get some insight for our viewers here. Was the flight filled?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, that's interesting.
Hey, Jordan, just can you get me a referral link, and then I will go, and I will help us both out. How about that?
Absolutely do that.
Boom. Done. All right.
We'll let you guys get back to it. We
right.
just heard Spencer lamenting no Joel.
Yeah.
He's like, there's no Joel. My heart is broken. He's like, 50% of my soul is Joel. I don't have him this week. So he popped on to say what's up. Coinbase couldn't hold the line. I sold all of my Voyager position today.
Oh, now.
I've been in that stock for a year. I dumped as soon as Coinbase couldn't hold the line. I bombed out. I'll trade it again into earnings, I think. But yeah, have a nice day.
All right. Yeah. And on that note, this is my Coinbase watch list. I'm only seeing one color. I mean, overstock is up, which is interesting. We can talk about that, but a lot of red. We talked about this on PreMarket Prep this morning. The time to own these, the time to trade these stocks for the upside for that Coinbase bump was yesterday, not today. Classic buy the rumor, sell the news event into the IPO. Coinbase, go back to the chart. Oh, why is it doing that? That's weird. Let me refresh. It did IPO, or it did open, I should say. It did open at that $99 billion valuation. It opened at what was the price now? 381. Mitch, do we know who won the contest this morning?
I got you. Give me 2 seconds. I was going through it, but there's a couple people. So let me pick who was actually closest.
Okay. I know it wasn't me. I know I didn't get the contest right. Drew, did you have a prediction for where you thought Coinbase was going to open?
Yeah, I knew they were talking about 250. I had a feeling it was going to be around 300. But yeah, I mean, I think everyone kind of had a feeling it was going to open up pretty high. Then it opened up, popped off, and sold off. Kind of like a snowflake J-Frog type of week.
Yeah, it was good callbacks. And I didn't mention this on this morning, but I've mentioned this before previous large IPOs. There's been a lot of research done, and we've had some people that have done this research on our show. With the vast majority of IPOs, will eventually trade below their IPO or opening price within the first 6 months. Not all of them, but like most of them. Even Facebook did.
Yeah.
Most IPOs trade if you just wait. If you're just willing to wait, and I'm talking about for like an investment here, if you're willing to wait a couple weeks, a couple months, in this case for Coinbase, it's below the opening price now, but it's still well above that reference price, which Again, why make a reference price at 250 if the stock was valued on the private market at 400? For this exact reason, right? Give it some leeway. They can't really say it's down today. What they're going to do is they're going to spin it and say, oh, it popped on the IPO day because the reference price was 250 and it opened at like 380. Huge pop. But we don't care about that. No one cares about the 250 price. Nobody got in the stock. Nobody sold it. Nobody bought it at 250. We only care about that opening price now. So that's our bogey. The opening candle is our bogey on Coinbase.
I'm going to have to agree with Kevin here in the chat. Coin should have SPAC'd.
Oh, I don't know if we could have handled
it. It was talked about. It could have potentially done it. They wanted to go the other way. But let's go ahead and announce the winner here. I'll go ahead and post it up here.
And we'll have to do this again tomorrow morning so we can get, I don't know if they're watching now, but whoever it is.
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it just in case they're watching here. How's this? I'll even show you guys. I got the chart here, got it up, got all the entries in. We got 523 entries in about 3 minutes for this IPO pricing. And the winner here is going to be none other than, here you go, my man, M. Smith out there. M. Smith got the closest, 380. And he put the easy on it, like if this was his thing, you know. I like how he added easy on it, and hey, 380. So if you're out there, M. Smith, let us know. We got the closest.
Yeah, I don't know if he or she is watching. If you are, email premarket@benzinga.com. Put Coinbase IPO winner in the title, and I'll hook you up with some swag.
Yeah, no one got 381, but at least 380. That's pretty damn close.
Yeah, Sweet Life. It's exactly right. Right. If you're buying automatically, and Matt Hammond talks about this too on his segments. You know, if you're going to blindly buy an IPO, there's a decent chance that you're going to hold the bag. So
like common.
Coinbase, no exception today. A very interesting trading day, nonetheless. Whether it's for Coinbase or, as I mentioned, the entire rest of the crypto market, as we thought, could move with Coinbase. Either going to get dragged higher or going to get dragged lower. In this case, getting dragged lower. The one exception, though, is Overstock, and I want to bring up that chart because it doesn't look great, right? On here, here's a 15-minute chart. Doesn't look great, but you're seeing the convergence of two forces, right? Because on the one hand, you've got the Coinbase IPO dragging the whole crypto market down, and you've also got an upgrade, or not an upgrade, an assumption. You got Wedbush out this morning, giving it an outperform rating, defending the stocks. You've got an analyst defending it. You've got Coinbase dragging it down, and they sort of met at the middle there, like 11:30. And all that comes out to a green day. We're up 49 cents in Overstock. It is the only Bitcoin stock on my watch list that is up for the day. Everything else is down.
Yep. I think it has other attachments. That's why I think it's the only one you see in the green, because it's not just looked upon as, let's say, Bitcoin. It also has the other business, the real business.
Yeah. So this is so interesting now, because now we have, look, we always had Bitcoin, whether you want to go off the actual Bitcoin or you want to go off the Bitcoin futures, as like a leader, right? Just like oil leads oil stocks, Bitcoin is going to lead Bitcoin stocks. Now we have like a second leader, right? We have a clear company with 100% exposure to Bitcoin, and way larger than these other, Bitcoin companies like Bit Digital and Kane and Diginex. Like Coinbase is huge. So now you've got two competing forces at all times. Well, not at all times, at least during market hours, of what's Bitcoin doing, versus what's Coinbase doing, and how are those going to impact the rest of the Bitcoin sector. I guess we're going to find out. Who the leader is. Today, it's obviously Coinbase, because Bitcoin is down. So
one thing to think about is Coinbase is going to make a lot of their money during volatility, right? So if Bitcoin starts, seeing some wild volatility, maybe it trades a little bit down, maybe it drops 30%, we could see Coinbase move up because they're going to see a lot more trading, and they make like a percentage. I think they charge 0.5% trade commission, which is actually a lot if you think about it. You trade $1 million, that's a few grand right there just in trading fees. So
it's a great point. They don't need Bitcoin to go up to make money. They make money either way. They're an exchange. They make money on up or down. Doesn't matter.
Yep.
My question: does this cause just kind of a trend change? Are they going to come back tomorrow, or is it just this is the breakdown of all of them? Because if you look at the Mara chart, you look at the Riot chart, those are some pretty hard down moves.
Ouch.
Yeah, those could be cracking here, Mara and Riot. So I'd be careful in those. I mean, especially if you got in way early in that move. I mean, could that be the top right there that we see on the chart?
It's a great question. I mean, Riot, they all look ugly. They all look ugly. I don't know. But what about like Tesla though? Like Tesla, has crypto exposures down today with the rest of crypto, but can you make the case that this crypto thing is dragging tech down today because it's dragging Tesla down? Apple is down today. Facebook is down today. Really, all of tech that has been all of large cap tech that's been rallying is down today. Amazon is down. Microsoft is down. I mentioned Facebook, Nvidia, Netflix. They're all down today. They're all down.
We gotta give the shout out to Mark Chaikin. Could this be the turnaround? Because look, if we look here, I'm gonna put it up. I've been talking about will we break that trend channel?
Yeah.
And there it goes, guys. There's the downturn. Now zoom in. I thought we would get above. I thought we'd go up to like 420, and it went up a little bit to 414, but there's a lot of space to come back down in the channel now.
Yeah. Wait, time out on this for a second. Dave Eisman says you messed up, Mitch, that there was somebody who got 381 on the kisser.
I can tell you at least on my list here, if I use the find and replace and Excel works here.
Did you? Because didn't we cut the contest off at a certain time?
We cut it off. We cut it off, man. We cut it off.
Yeah. So maybe that person guessed 381, but they didn't get it before maybe.
I'll tell you what, if you have a screenshot or anything that could tell me that you even put a 381, I will get you the shirt. I'll pay for it.
Well, yeah, and Tony noting Voyager, Luke mentioned he's out. This has been a massive winner for him.
Yeah,
it's the same type of business. We did have the CEO of Voyager. If you weren't watching Power Hour, Steve Ehrlich was on with Raz at like 12:45 today, about 3 hours ago now. So catch that video up on YouTube. But I mean, it looks ugly across the board. It was going to be binary, right? It's going to be one or the other. Either they all blast off, or they all come crashing down. And for the moment, they're all coming crashing down. So.
Yeah, timber. And I'm trying to find a good news story, something that at least is coming back. I got one that at least popped up today, has some good volume. Was an IPO, but looks like it broke down and it's coming back. AI here. I'm going to put that one out. This is one that I think Jason Raznick is in, actually.
Yes. Wait. Oh, man. Look at that daily low. Oh, come on, Mitch.
it popping back, man. Popping back. I'm bringing IPOs, man. I'm bringing IPO.
If I had like a vomit sound effect, which I should get one.
That thing turned around, but I mean, hey, can it come back into favor? That's a big green volume there.
Maybe.
Today.
Hey, wait, is producer Aaron Bree? What was that stock from earlier? SYSX. Okay, did you guys see this one today?
No, I did not.
Yeah. Okay, so this was confusing. Drew, did you see this one?
I did not.
All right, this is like a really small, confusing.
Look this up.
It's like it was a reverse merger, but there was like three different companies involved, right? So INPX looks like INPX spun off this SYSX company. Is I think what happened. The whole thing is confusing because it's a reverse triangular merger with TTM, and we had this guy on Power Hour as well. Well, not the guy from TTM. We had the guy who facilitated the deal, and this one was confusing to me. And so the stock that really moved today was SYSX off of this. Clearly, you can see that it's a crypto play, no, it's a NFT play. I think is what this is.
I would say highly manipulated stock. Just because of I can see the volume going from 900 shares here at the open, 900 in the whole minute. Then at the top of let's say this period, you're talking 24,000, 40,000 shares traded. I would stay away. OTC stock.
Super illiquid. Yeah.
Scary chart. But I'll tell you, it did the ABCD move. It's a classic pattern. If you want to look up at least a pattern to learn from it.
Yeah. Tell us what that is.
Yeah. It's called the ABCD move. It's a trend continuation move. Whenever you see these kind of breakouts, sometimes you get an A breakout, a B breakout, a C, and usually that C will bring that last little move up.
Wait, hold on. So where's the A here?
All right, so let's I'm gonna try to draw it out here.
Okay.
So this first kind of pop, that'd be the A pop, and then it goes into like a flag breakout.
What time is this? A 1 minute? What is
here? I got you 9:42. I got to draw all the trend lines
for
you to kind of see it.
What is a candle? Is a candle 1 minute? Is it 15 minutes?
Yeah, this is a 1 minute. I'm viewing it completely like a day trader right now.
Yeah, okay.
Completely like a day trader. And then so that's kind of like the first breakout, the A move. Then you'll get like a B move. And so what you want to do is you want to measure the drives. The drive up, and then eventually this is the biggest one. Eventually this is the C move. So that's A. Then this would be the B move. Let me draw some more trend lines here so that you can see it. You got another flag here that it breaks out of, and then you get this big C move. This one was the interesting one that it was in for a while, and you can see this one is actually even you could uptrend it because you could draw from down here and then kind of draw this kind of look here. And that's what the traders were looking at, guys. And that's that C breakout. But I hate trading this one. I like trading the A and B breakout, but I don't like trading the C breakout because this is what usually happens. You get a move up right to the resistance. And guess what happens? They pull the plug. Oh. It goes up right there to 1450, right to 1450, and then they pull the plug. Wah, 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 wah. And then some people try to buy this big pullback, but to tell you the truth, that's why you're seeing this big volume little scoop push right here. And then look at that. That's how you get caught right quick. Woo! And it goes down to 650 and you have 1,000 shares. You're down $3,000.
Great. No, that was great insight. So obviously we're all saying be careful with this one, but that was a great lesson from Mitch. Thanks a lot, man.
There you go, guys.
Yeah.
Sometimes I know some patterns.
Drew, what have you been watching today, man? You've been awfully quiet.
Yeah. I watched some interesting stuff today. USO, oil stock kind of popping up, not getting too much to talk about, but up 4%, pretty big for, they hold US oil futures. That's pretty interesting. One of my holdings, DBD, financial play, right? We saw banks making a pretty nice playback.
Wait, DBD, what is it?
Yeah, Delta Bravo Delta. They do a lot of ATMs and stuff.
Wait. Speak English to me. What is that?
The company?
AP.
Yeah, what do they do?
What
they do like ATMs.
Oh, ATMs. Oh, I know what that is.
Yeah, it's like you put money in it.
Speak English.
Okay, I ATM. I was like, what is an ATM? All right, ATM. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so they're working with all the big banks and all that. So during COVID, they got absolutely destroyed. They went down to just a few bucks. I told Luke about them. I think he actually owns a few shares because of me. And they've been coming back quite a bit, right? We saw bank stocks come back, and I think this is a nice kind of play off that, nice sentiment play off banks. So they've been making a nice move, and then Lovesac, I'm pretty sure was on
the love machine.
A very old stock I followed for a while. They
Really?
had a really nice day
Wait.
today.
How long you been on the love sack train?
You've been on the sack?
Actually, no. Maybe I'm getting confused. They're down today. I thought they were up, but I was looking at them around $20. I pitched them for a club of mine. We did a lot of due diligence, and they're an interesting company. We pitched a short on them when they were at like a record high, and then they crashed. But they've came back extremely strong. I think it's a really interesting company.
Huh.
Well, yeah.
All right. I had no idea. I had no idea Drew was into such obscure stocks like Lovesac and wait, what was it again?
DBD. I don't even know how to say the name.
Is it German?
It's an American company out of Ohio, actually. So not more American Midwestern than that.
Randy is just saying that there's just some news on PPD. Thanks a lot, Randy. Let's hop.
There you go. That's called the breaking news.
Yeah. Whoops. PPD. Come on, newsfeed fingers. Circuit breaker. Halted. No, it should be resumed. No, it's 4 minutes ago. Randy's saying he just slacked me what the news is. Oh my God. Oh, they're gonna get bought.
Whoa! Buyout.
Midday buyout. Thermo Fisher rumored to be buying PPD. 15 bill.
That is a halt right there.
Is that from Dow Jones, Randy? Could be Reuters or Dow Jones.
That's a halt if I seen one.
They're a mining company, right? PPD.
They are a global contract research organization that provides clinical trials and laboratory services to pharmaceuticals.
Thermo Fisher is a giant healthcare company. They wouldn't be buying a mine.
I don't sound smart, guys. I just use Benzinga Pro.
Hey, that's it.
Nothing like using the Benzinga Pro.
Damn,
where's the about page? Oh, I see on the bottom. My bad.
Yep, right at the bottom, guys. That's where I go and read and sound smart.
Yeah, right there. You go to the overview. That's what I do. Read.
Yeah, dude. I mean, if you don't know what a company is, there you go. Quick and easy for you. One to mention that is up today, that is in fintech, TIGR.
Up fintech?
Yes.
Huh.
Not a bad looking chart to keep an eye on, guys. I don't know why this one's up, but I know Luke knows a little bit more about this one, but if you guys ask him on Power Hour, maybe he can keep an eye on this one. That looks like a good looking chart, good looking move today for a fintech company.
I haven't looked at that for a couple. I know Jason's in this one, or used to be in this one. I don't know if he still is. But all right, nice call on the PPD. Thanks a lot, Randy. How is Coinbase doing? I got to keep an eye on coin at the close.
The coin.
Ooh, okay. The low of the day is 310. We're not there. We're just sort of quietly finding a range. Volume has been on a steady decline, as you can see, all day, which is fine. This is a 1 minute chart. I almost never use 1 minute charts, but today is a special day. So Keith Sayers has 4,000 shares of Tiger. Todd A said he's in it. All right. Good luck, guys.
All right. So one that I was interested to see how it was going to happen today, it was mentioned by David in the chat. So shout out to David in the chat. XLE.
Well, yeah. I mean, Drew just mentioned oil and USO.
Energy, man.
Energy is your winner today.
I was wondering, are we going to come back into energy favor? Looks like I might have gotten my answer.
Energy is up 2.5% today. By far the leading sector in the S&P. Only other green sectors are materials, industrials, utilities, and financials, I guess. But we're down across the board. Why? Pretty much because of tech. like we're down overall, and we have tech to thank for that. You can look at the XLK or the QQQ, whatever your preference. Yep. But yeah, I think it's a viable thing to say Coinbase tanked the market. I think that's fair to say for today. But that's a reasonable conclusion to draw. Sort of bringing the mega cap tech stocks with it.
I think it's a good time here to talk about how supposedly it said 381, but it was after the cutoff. And with that, I would like to segue a little bit into the giveaway. Spencer, let's talk a little bit about the giveaway.
Yeah, Rohan, if you're watching Rohan and I up at about an hour ago, we did mention it, but I'm going to mention it again. We're doing weekly contests now. This week, we're doing the contest through PreMarket Prep. The link is in the chat. That link will get you a chance to win up to $100, which is 0.00001 of a Bitcoin. I don't know. I just made that up.
A lot of zeros.
$1. Wait, Drew, what?
I said that's a lot of zeros.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's a decimal of a Bitcoin. Of Benzinga swag. BT swag. We have our swag store, which I feel like we don't promote enough, so I'm going to do it right now, actually, as soon as I can bring it up on my screen.
Yeah, well, while you bring that up, I thought, why not keep this entertaining? If you guys go to the swag and do this, you guys see your shirts and everything in the competition. Also, you're going to be go ahead and subscribing to the new Benzinga channel, Benzinga Clips, guys.
Yes.
And then you just might see my man down here, Drew, doing things like this.
Oh, no. Don't expose me.
It's on mute, though. I don't know what that is.
Oh, I got you. Let's do it.
Rewind. Answer the age-old question, should you be buying Dogecoin? So first off, what's the purpose of Bitcoin? Initially, Bitcoin, the first block, the blockchain has this message in it. So obviously, Satoshi Nakamoto was not a big fan of banks or the bailout. Dogecoin, on the other hand, was forked, which basically means they copied Bitcoin, changed it a little bit, and they released Dogecoin, which is kind of a meme at first. You know, they like Doge and the meme, so they did it as a joke, but it's actually done some pretty crazy stuff. They raised $25,000 for a Jamaican bobsled team, and they helped autistic children. So it's done a lot of good. Recently, the price has spiked to all-time highs. It's currently trading at 13 cents.
Look at that energy, boy. Look at that energy.
If you like Elon Musk, you like the hype.
Like,
yeah,
smash
maybe
the
buy
like
a little bit
for
for
the
$10,
energy.
$20,
Stay
whatever
with
you can
us.
afford. But no, this thing
Benzinga
is kind of a
Clips,
meme.
where we're going to have everything you can think of. You know, we'll have our shorts. We'll have different shows segmented. So let's say if you're looking for different shows and you like them nice and short, you can't watch us for a whole hour. Check us out. We'll have the PreMarket Prep clips. We'll have the SPAC Attack clips. You can go ahead and watch our short form content. Yeah, definitely check it out, guys.
For those of us, if you don't follow Benzinga on TikTok, you're missing all of Drew's hot memes. Or
They're
no,
hot and spicy.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. They're not hot. They're dank.
Doge to the moon.
They're dank.
When the dogs come barking.
No, in all seriousness, Drew does control our TikTok and does a good job with keeping up with the kids, because Lord knows Mitch and I are too old for that.
Yes. Drew, you do it well. Let me give you that at least.
So, Drew, we appreciate your efforts. We appreciate you coming on with us. And any final thoughts here before we hop?
What I will say is Coinbase trading at 100 price to sales with Bitcoin's at an all-time high. Is it a buy? Not in my eyes. Peace, everyone.
You heard it well there from my man, Dyslexic Drew. Check him out on Twitter, guys. Check him out. So like I said, guys, definitely we're going to keep building here at Benzinga like we always do. And one thing you'll definitely see us do is we're going to be trying to separate here. We're going to give you everything that you want. If you like our live streams, stick with our main channel. You guys will see the live streams right there. We'll have some better curated from our live streams. Every show should have a playlist now. And then, of course, if you like that short form, go check out Benzinga Clips. I'm going to be doing a series on there also, guys. I'm going to be doing some more kind of evergreen clips, talking about maybe like a pattern like I just mentioned, the ABCD pattern, and maybe some technical strategies that I've learned over the time. But definitely hit the like button, guys. Hit the subscribe, and let's keep it rolling. What do we got on next, Spencer?
We're going to do an experiment. We're all about experiments right now on Benzinga. We came in contact with a couple of VCs out in New York City who have been doing their own VC around the bell, around the horn type show called Primetime VC. And they're like, hey, do you guys want to just like rebroadcast our stuff? And we were like, why not? We are in throw shit against the wall mode and see what sticks. So what's going to happen is I'm going to end this stream, Producer Rohan, oh, there's our bell. We're done. We did close Mitch down for the day, but NASDAQ down 1%, Russell up 1%, Dow Jones up 0.2%. So S&P and NASDAQ in the red, Russell and Dow in the green. Bitcoin down 2%. Ethereum actually up a little bit. Looks like oil up 4.5%, and gold is down because gold always goes down. Okay, we're going to end this stream. Producer Rohan is going to start the next stream. It's going to be a replay of their latest episode of Primetime VC. It's 3 panelists, and they just debate VC debate startups. They debate about Stripe and about crypto and about startup type things. And they have a panel of VCs on a different panel on every show. So I'm going to replay that right now. That will lead us into Cannabis Insider at 4:30. That will lead us into After Hours with Ryan Rosbiani at 5 o'clock. So, Producer Rohan, are we ready? He says we're ready. All right. Smash the like if you haven't already. Leave us a comment after we're done. Hit subscribe. Engage on social. Send us an email. Mitch's email is, I'm just kidding.
I mean, it's not hard. Mitch at Benzinga. Hit me up.
Benzinga.com. Everyone have a good day. We will see you later. And I think that's it.
The spam coming. Woo!